Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Row. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return as you take us into the summer, honey, okay? I've been picking up on California a lot, specifically LA. So, collective, you're about to find out about someone who is extremely selfish here. I'm picking up on a mother figure in the family, okay? Someone who has been acting an ass behind the scenes here, okay? When I was shuffling, the Five of Swords came out, the Seven of Swords here with the Nine of Wands. This is someone who has been doing a lot of lying to steal from you is what I'm getting, okay? This person there's no limit, okay, to what they would do in order to backstab or betray you here. This has something to do with what a grandparent left you. And it's right here in the cards here. It has never came out clearer. You have the grandchildren. You have Ace of Coins and Daughter of Coins here. Okay, there's like hands on this card. Something was saved for you. This Ace of Coins to the Daughter of Coins. Okay, to a grandchild. All right. And I'm getting an aunt. It could be an aunt. It could be an aunt to you, or it could be a mother to you, an aunt or a mother to somebody else here. But I'm getting an aunt. They're coming up in the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of drama because you're about to find out how this person truly gets down and what they have been doing and saying behind the scenes here, okay? Whoever this is, they never wanted you to enter the chat, sort of say. Somebody never wanted you to be in the same room, in the same vicinity, to defend yourself is what I'm getting. Okay, they wanted it to be like a almost like a one-sided battle. Okay, it's like this person, they've been coming up against you here, but you know they don't want to name their opponent. Okay, I'm hearing that Lil Wayne song, "Show Me My Opponent" here. It's crazy because again with the Seven of Swords is speaking volumes. Like somebody has said a lot, and it's all about stealing or taking something from you here. I'm getting the Seven of Baskets energy with the Eight of Baskets. There's something about you recognizing the need to walk away from this situation or this family here. But with the Seven of Baskets, it's like you knew people were holding back. It was something in the air, okay? Something in the air. And I'm getting a lot of fluff. I'm getting a lot of surface level smiles. I feel like there was other people in the family that was aware of what was going on. Somebody was aware of what a grandparent left you before they passed, okay? Somebody could have had a lot of they could have been hands on when it came to this person's finances here. And when they saw what this grandparent, which could have been their parent, wanted to leave you, like they were in the nine ablaze. They have been tormented from day one. Okay. And I feel like at that point, that's when they was like, they jumped into this over my dead body type energy here. Okay. Again, Seven of Baskets, Eight of Baskets here. I feel like something was so fake. Okay. And it's like they didn't want to give you any information, which is why you walked away. Like things were just funny. But in the near future, Spirit is saying somebody is going to jail with the Three of Sticks and the Eight of Knives. It's like you can bet on it. It's like every knife, every sword that they threw at your back while your back was turned is now like barricading them in this situation here, okay? The Emperor energy, this is an authority figure. It came out with the Six of Swords when I was shuffling. Like somebody's about to get hauled away, okay? Ciao. So let's tap in further and see what is going on here, okay? It's like this person has been tormented. And I feel like, again, it started way before this, a grandmother or a grandfather passed away. Okay. This didn't happen at like the reading of the will. They made sure that you weren't there. Okay. Yeah. Something like they've been trying to delay. I'm here to delay access here or delay a process here. Okay. Like the jealousy is out of this world, but you're about to get some, excuse me, confirmation. You're about to get, I'm hearing physical evidence, proof, notification. This could be mail about what this person has done. Okay. And the lengths that they have went to keep you from this inheritance here. Okay. And I feel like intuitively, you already knew that. Okay. You knew something was funny with that 7 of baskets is what I'm getting. Okay. You knew something was funny. It could be a father figure that wants to apologize here, okay? Because someone wanted to keep you under stress, okay? This could be financial stress, just the weight of the world on your shoulders here, all right? Somebody could have worked with a father figure. This also could be an uncle, okay? Something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah, and the 8 of coins is right behind it. And now this father wants to apologize here because it's like they made you a target, not only in a family, but in a community here, okay? By working with, this could be your mother or an aunt, to like blackball you from your birthright is what I'm getting. Yeah, something about years of stress here, a buildup with the 10 of sticks. Child, what is really going on? 3 of knives here. Something was very heartbreaking here, okay? Like this person is so bitter and jealous. Yeah, High Priestess here. Like somebody wanted to keep you in this Hunchback of Notre Dame ass energy here. Okay, burden. Like who does that to their own child or their own family member here? But you know, family is not like it used to be or it ever was. You know, take it how it resonates. But they're saying somebody's ass is going to jail here, okay? Okay, what is this? Okay, you have Dr. Buzzet here. Yeah, something is being balanced out here, okay? This could be divine intervention, maybe even in the courts. You got the Temperance energy to the Justice card. Yeah. Child, what is this? So you got the 8 of sticks here. Someone's been blocking communication. This could be communication from the courts. This could be blocking your mail. Let's see. Because I feel like this person is trying to fight. It's almost like they're on their back trying to fight what's coming down on them here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there has been a block, a purposeful block in communication though. But the balance is coming from the heavens with the Temperance and the Justice energy here. I'm hearing supersede, like this person thought that they could do this forever, okay? Okay, 2 of baskets. Yeah, I feel like there was 2 people involved. Yeah. Could be a mother and a father. Could be an uncle and an aunt. Yeah, they've been trying to block this Ace of baskets here. Yeah, there's something about some communication that has been missing you. They've been manipulating the situation. And this has gotten exposed. This has even gotten exposed to the courts. Okay? Like, the information literally had to come down to the heavens. This is like divine intervention. Okay? In regards to like notifying the authorities or the courts about what's going on. Okay? Yeah. With the Ace of Baskets, they've been working hard. You got the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands to the Ace of Baskets. They didn't want you to get this. This involved 2 people, a masculine and a feminine energy within your family, okay? They were counting your coins here. The 10 of coins came out when I was shuffling. Like they were counting your coins, seeing what they were going to, how they were going to proceed with investments. Jeez. 6 of Swords here. And then run off with the bag, honey. Somebody could be a Taurus. Child. Yeah, Four of Sticks here. Somebody could have invested in properties here. This could be a home for some of you guys here. Uh-huh. That's what I'm getting. For some of you guys, it's a home. But again, there's a lot of drama going on here because they can't hide this any longer. And I feel like it has a lot to do, confirmation, it has a lot to do with these people playing with your mail. Okay? Which gives me an energy of people who think that, you know, they're invincible. All right? They can care less about federal crimes. So a home. Yeah, I feel like this person here, they wear a mask for their community, their friends, definitely the family, and everybody's about to find out how dirty this person has played here, okay? And there was a lot of lying and slander on your name. Not, you know, could have been some mistruths, half-truths, but I'm getting outright lies, okay? Like on top of this person going to jail, confirmation, on top of this person going to jail for, you know, all of the espionage, okay, corruption that they have committed. Like you may sue this person for slander, okay? Like somebody's an effing liar. It's despicable. I could be spitting. Yeah, a private investigator here, okay? So I feel like that goes both ways. They could have definitely hired a private investigator to watch you, get information on you, but I feel like someone had to investigate this situation privately here, okay? Yeah, because somebody kept denying. Like, of course, this person was never going to tell the truth about anything here, okay? Yeah, a narcissist is calling for backup. The year 2000 could be significant here. Some of you guys got left something long time ago, okay? I mean, somebody's going to be indicted on several crimes here. Yeah, there's been a lot of gossip here, okay? This person could gossip about you at their gatherings, you know? You know, I always find that to be very funny because, you know, when you gossip, you slander a family member, even like an ex. You know, it's crazy how people don't see that it says more about them than it does about whoever they're slandering, because you're being seen by the people who are on the receiving end listening to you as a snake, okay? As a snake-like dog who talks about their family member that way, who slanders, who lies about a family member that way, okay? Like there's something very strange with these people. And you know, they'll tune in, they'll listen, but in the back of their mind, they're like, oh, I would never. I would never, okay? Raw, organic, natural, and authentic here. This person hates the way you show up here, okay? I feel like they can't compete, you know? Like, you know, you are who you say you are. You are who you show up to be, okay? So I feel like somebody could have went very hard to change people's perspective about you with this damn gossip here. This person could be religious. Yeah, Jupiter retrograde. Do the work to achieve the dream. Awareness to complacency here. This person was warned, okay? They were warned, and people who work with them were warned here about being complacent surrounding this theft. This inheritance theft is what I'm getting. Do the work to achieve the dream. Awareness to complacency. Lab, pharmacy, tech at the bottom. Let's get one more from this deck. And somebody's crying. Somebody's crying because something's about to get cleared out, okay? Retrograde, slow down and revision how we want to go forward. Normal flow of energy is reversed. They're about to pull this person's card, their entire rap sheet, everything that they have done, okay, to block, stop, and steal this inheritance from you. They're crying. All right, yeah. Water holds memory and absorbs energy here. Ciao. Right. What else can we say? There's two people here. I'm getting a masculine and a feminine energy. Could be more people involved. One of these people you could have actually grew up with in your household here. Somebody's going to jail. Like they're getting hauled away. This person is greedy, gluttony. He who is not content with what he has will not be content with what he would like to have. And they made it like their life's purpose here. Okay, however long this has been going on here. Some of y'all could be like the last 5 years, the last 10 years, like their entire life surrounded, keeping you from a blessing, something that was left for you. You've had to use your intuition. Okay, I feel like this is how you have had to navigate this situation here. Intuition is seeing with the soul. They don't like that you see them. Okay, you see them. They can't circle back around in your energy and try to work something out because you know that this person is malicious. Okay, I'm hearing malicious intent. Yeah. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life here. You don't trust them. Okay. Somebody can't spin the block and ask you shit. Okay. They can't get any information out of you here. Okay. You see them. Yeah. Like there's something about information that has not been hitting your door, hitting your mailbox here. Okay. Fear. They're scared. Somebody's scared of you. Like the nerve. The nerve of you to be scared because you represent truth. That's what I'm getting. Your demeanor has this person in fear. And then gluttony. Somebody's scared about how they're going to be seen. And I guess that they should be. Fresh start. This is somebody who wanted a fresh start. And it's crazy because I'm picking up on somebody like they can be in their 70s. They're in their 80s. Okay. Again, when I pick up on these inheritance situations, these people already have what they need. But that's not enough. He who is not content with what he has will not be content with what he would like to have. Somebody's ass is greedy. Okay. And they didn't want you to have shit. They didn't want you to have a fresh start. You know, I feel like whoever you are, you still have enough youth, enough energy here to, it's not about yourself. It's about the changes that you can make for others, for your community here. Okay, seeds. You still have enough time here to plant seeds and still benefit from them. Okay, to plant seeds for the next generation here. Somebody is not thinking along those lines. Somebody is like me. Okay, yeah. Somebody fears your intuition. Child, please. What is really going on here? Like I said, you got two people here. You're in fear of going to jail. This could be a very miserable person here. They've always been miserable. They've always been unhealed is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to get away. I don't feel like that's going to happen. A wealthy man, a false person. Okay. So again, somebody already has money. Okay. It could be questionable how they have, gotten to a certain position in their life. Okay. They're false. It's never enough. It's never enough. Look at this mature woman. They're crying about what somebody could be a water sign here. Okay. Lovers. These people are lovers. All right. Which is crazy. Because, okay. There could be some relationships going on with in-laws here. Yeah. Like somebody sleeping behind somebody's backs, sleeping with somebody else's husband, some shit like that. They're a false person here, okay? Yeah, they're a false person and a snake. It's not just you. They have snaked multiple people within this family, all right? Unbeknownst to them. They could be standing behind this false patriarch or matriarch, backing them, not knowing how many times they got snaked, okay? Official person, false person. Yeah, I'm getting a friend to no one. Okay. It's all about using people. That's how somebody operates. What else does the Spirit want to say about this situation? They wanted to use this, male, female. They wanted to use this money, these resources here to remove obstacles out of their life, okay? Occupation here, and then main male. Interesting. Somebody could have invested in properties here, okay? Real estate. Somebody could have brought a lot of land. There's something about the way this mature woman used their occupation here, okay? Excuse me. Occupation. Obstacles in the reverse. Yeah, they work with this masculine here, right? Something about this mature woman, like whatever acts, whatever they do for a job, whatever they do for work here, okay, they took whatever power they held and they work with this main male, this home, okay, to remove obstacles for themselves. Child. Gluttony. Again, it's like somebody has a home, but they want a vacation home, or they want to rent the home out here, okay? And it's sad. I remember I was in an Airbnb, and I liked the Airbnb, and I wanted to rent it out for purchase it for another week, and I waited too late and somebody reserved it. So I ended up going to another one, and I noticed the person, it was attached to somebody's actual home, okay? But I noticed they looked the same, and then I started seeing the same people, and I realized that, oh, it's a family. The family done bought up the entire block, and it's like they all had an Airbnb. They had a main house where they stayed at, and it was like they were all working these Airbnbs, like the daughters, the niece, the brothers, the son, and it's like it was something else to see, because you're renting it out, you're making money from renting it out. Everybody has their own home. They're making money from renting it out, and if everything fails, if all else fails, everybody has a home, okay? And unfortunately, that's the way to build generational wealth here for your family. But these people, they don't think like that. It's me, 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 and it's crazy. It's crazy because it gets them nowhere. They had all rented out. I'm like, didn't I just see her at the last Airbnb? Come to find out, their family. Their family. And all that money was coming back into the family. Okay. It was even one, I don't know if it was a niece that was responsible, instead of hiring somebody to go in there and clean the Airbnbs. She was doing that. All that money was coming right back into the family. Child. Sad. So you got this mature woman, occupation, main male. Very selfish here. And they're panicking here because, again, their rap sheet is about to get pulled up. Okay, humanitarian aid here. You could be getting some assistance here. Okay, this is a distraction here. I also heard diversion. The sky may be filled with strange lights and spectacles, but the truth lies far beneath the surface. Question everything, for not all visitors from above are enemies here. Interesting. And landed on this 8 of sticks. And it's not in the reverse, but it's like the energy is going downward here, okay? There's been a lot of diversions and distractions here. Somebody tried to assist you is what I'm getting, okay? I feel like somebody tried to reach out to you. It could have been via mail. Yeah, this is someone who wanted to show you an act of compassion here, okay? But I feel like you didn't get it. There was some type of diversion that was created. Child, I cannot. Let's close this out. I think that's the main message here. This person is, they're panicking here, and they're just full of drama. They're just full of drama. Because the tea is going to be spilled whether they like it or not. And I feel like, again, the courts realize that these people have been playing with your mail, okay? Like there's some type of divine intervention when it comes to that information. Yeah, judgment with the strength energy here. Yeah, I'm telling you, like they're digging up dirt on this feminine and this masculine energy within a family here, okay? A Leo could be significant here. Aquarius energy here. Yeah. Somebody is getting the truth. Wow. Yep, about the Five of Swords here, okay? I feel like you could be the starseed in this family. And unfortunately, when you're dealing with, this betrayal is over is what Spirit is saying. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with humanoids, I don't know what to say. Humanoids, like you end up being the target here, okay? This is over. Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Somebody's about to be in a flatline energy, okay? Because this charade is what I'm hearing that they've been keeping up. They're cooked. Jupiter retrograde. Did you do the work to achieve the dream? You didn't. You did the work to block somebody else's dream here. Yeah, child. The Queen of Blades and the Queen of Wands is popping out here. They've been trying to block you. They've been trying to block y'all, honey. Seven of Wands to the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Somebody didn't want you to pop out. Somebody in your family. Look. They've been trying to keep you out. Keep you out on the information with the justice energy, everything that they were doing. There was a whole lot of manipulation that was going down in the courts. Look at them. You got the Magician to the Justice card. Somebody want to act as if this grandparent made a mistake here, okay? Like they were out of their mind. But now this person is being blocked. It could be more than one of y'all, okay? That they wanted to block. Nine of Swords, look at them. They sick with grief, sick. And it damn near went in the reverse and fell on the Ace of Baskets here. Like somebody, like these people don't give a shit, okay? Your family are supposed to be family here. They don't give a shit about like the state that you're in, okay? I feel like you're fine. You're doing well for yourself. I don't feel like you're someone who has been sitting around, just saying it's my money and I want it now, okay? I feel like you're self-sufficient, but somebody didn't give a shit. They didn't give a damn. And everybody's going to know that. This person's mask is going to collapse. Yeah, look at him. Five of Cups. All this crying. All this crying. Well, all you had to do was do the right thing. But it wasn't enough. Somebody did not want to work with you. They didn't want to work with the family. Somebody did not want to build generational wealth. Somebody's ass is greedy. And there's no logic to their greed. There's no effing logic to their greed. Like these are people from an older generation. I'm picking up on somebody who's like in their 70s. Could even be 80s. It would have been okay for them to advise you on what you can do. Investments here. Say, hey, look, we're doing this with the money. We're investing in this. They could have did that. They didn't want to. Somebody's ass is greedy. Like they don't want anybody else to profit from this inheritance but them. It's sad. It's sad. Okay, Hermit energy here. This main male, they're under investigation here. Yeah. Oh, about this home. Somebody gave you a home. Okay. Could have been a grandfather or a grandmother. Somebody gave you a home. When this King of Pentacles passed away. Yeah. Confirmation. Could be a grandfather that passed away. They gave you a home. And somebody took it. Child, please. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.